The City Engineering Department recently informed the City Council at a workshop meeting about ongoing and possible upcoming road projects throughout the city.
I did want to just give you a quick overall update on our public infrastructure projects, our color coordination on our roadway classification system. We made an effort a few years ago to focus on major arterial, minor arterial type projects, but really I guess about 4 or 5 years ago, really to push that direction. That's really our volume eaters. That's the projects that are really going to help us as we continue to grow and to handle the more volume of traffic. With that said, we currently have 42 active projects which are underway, 26 roadways, 17 of those are locally funded, 9 state and federally funded, 6 of those are state routes, 20 local roads, have 4 bridge projects that are underway, 6 intersections that we're looking to make some improvements to, and as well as 6 drainage projects in the city, always looking for the opportunity for a partnership. Of course, our biggest partners, TDOT, federal government, as well as developers. A good example of that is the Joe B. Jackson interchange. TDOT has been looking at improvements on the ramps there. We've got a couple of large developments that are getting ready to come into the area, really bringing all 3 groups in, and hope to see some market improvements out there in the next couple of years. Some other projects that we're looking at with the recent announcement of the Legacy Sports Development, all the way from 840 to Medical Center Parkway. Wanting to convert that from 4 to 6 lanes. We do have this interesting video that they've done, some possible improvements out there. This first intersection you're looking at, some ramp improvements from Legacy back to the interchange itself. That's the first proposed Legacy intersection there. And then one of the most interesting improvements that they've got here is actually that 3-lane ramp will actually be almost a kind of a road to itself, and will have the ability to either to enter into Legacy, or to be able to go ahead and move forward on down Broad Street into to Thompson Lane. What we would be interested in here is the possibility of extending those improvements on to at least to Thompson Lane, or possibly all the way into Medical Center Parkway eventually. As we say with almost all TDOT type style projects, that's really a 10-year endeavor. The second one we've looked at more recently is the Medical Center Parkway area. The improvements that we would consider would be from I-24 to Broad Street. It would convert Medical Center from 4 to 6 lanes by adding a through lane in each direction. We would propose to do this as a 3-phase project. Medical Center Phase 1 would be from I-24 to Thompson Lane. We believe we could start construction on that by January of 2023. We've estimated about 11,400 feet of the 3rd lane has already been constructed by developers as a right turn lane. We would be responsible for about 5,700 additional feet. We'd be converting that from a landscape sidewalk area to an actual lane. But on Phase 2, this is from Thompson Lane to the Fountains. We would like to go ahead and take off 12 feet of the median on either side, still maintaining that left turn lane. Phase 3 is parts of it's actually simpler. Going across the bridges, we don't really have a whole lot of options there unless we want to get into a bridge project. But we would actually, those are 5 12-foot lanes now. We would go to 6 10-foot lanes and actually lose the center turn lane through there. It would be a complete redo of the intersection there at Broad Street. And then one that we've had on the books for a while, our Gateway Boulevard extension. It was one of our top projects on our major thoroughfare plan. Construct a segment from Gateway Boulevard, extend in over to Robert Rose, and we'll be in construction by the first of next year.